know I did the whole April Fool's joke on Clear World and it suddenly became an archetype as it got some support, but I think in this one's case this is wishful thinking. The Hunder series is literally a small family of light thunder type level 4 monsters. They debuted in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal manga used by the character Thunder Spark. In the manga, the 4 were mainly just normal monsters with a former manga exclusive. Their names are actually derived from puns. No, really, their naming convention is based on Japanese family honorifics. Oto for father, Oka for mother, One for big sister, and Oni for big brother. Plus Thunder, which then translates and results in this family dynamic. Pa Hunder, the one who goes, "Yo bro, bring a friend." Ma Hunder, same deal, different dude, or I guess dudette. Sis Hunder, who like a real sibling goes to borrow this and give it back never. Bro Hunder, if you need a bro, he's got you. And finally, a monster by the name Otonari Thunder, who just shows up and brings materials. Which is fitting given that he is quite literally the neighbor that was added much later as support. They do have a boss monster tie-in, number 91 Thunder Spark Dragon. Make it, load it, press the nuke button. Which really doesn't say much about the boss, but the Hunders do somewhat swarm the field while being exactly the type of materials it wants. But what else is there to say for the archetype's playstyle? The deck is a basic swarm engine that can mix with other level 4 light thunders, which Bro Hunder can search, like Thunder King Ryo for Search and Floodgate, Denko Sekka anti-spell trap, Thunder Seahorse, a draw engine. Wait, isn't this part of the archetype? And much more that I couldn't be bothered to research that thoroughly. If you're thinking this archetype isn't that remarkable, you'd actually be surprised. During the peak Rogue era, one player by the name of Kelvin Bowl, sorry for butchering your name, used a pure Hunder build. It was an Xyz swarming deck that had easy synergy and was capable of executing the summon of its Xyz monsters. And most shockingly of all, it went undefeated at events. Yes, really. A rather quite notable success, I say. It stayed purely casual rogue, and it had some hype of it being a kind of anti-meta stun deck, since it mainly allowed the usage, or more so easy splashing, of Thunder King plus Denko lockdowns. Later on, in Duel Links, they can be used as a budget swarm option, or niche engine in hybrid light thunder or stun builds. Now in our current era, as of this video's post, several Thunder family decks popped up across various formats of the game, alongside the new member Otonari Thunder, whose Xyz attach effect gave the archetype some life, but for modern rank 4 plays. It's basically seen as a casual budget type engine that has a fun family theme to it. And that's about it. While it may be a rather odd and simple engine, it has no built-in or provided protection, no searchable or available spells and traps, and the game has subsequently power-crept simple level 4 swarms. The Hunder's only support, Otonari, was kinda added so Konami can say, "Oh yeah, that series. Yeah, we still remember this series." I'm still holding on to the release of my boy Scabscar Knight, so I can finally blast my opponent into the Depression era. To put it simply, Thunder is surprisingly an old, forgotten but beloved mini-archetype that was born in the manga, then completed in 2017, and then properly finished in 2025. Hopefully, they might get some support, but they might either end up as just the old funny engine, or become a part of the utopic Gagaga, Gogogo, Dododo, Zubaba, Zubazilla, Gogobongo, Dododongo, Baba Gaga, Alibaba, and whatever noise your keyboard makes when you panic close the hub. Either way, we can only wait and see what happens next. Thanks for watching. If you're doing well, have a nice day.